drinking my tea. Welcome to the Stukat Show.
Hello, my name is Stukat.
Miss Molly.
Neffy.
And this is fucking, I guess it's called the Stukat Show. Today is July 5th, 2015. The day after July 4th. We actually did shit. Like, usually I'm drunk and I don't go nowhere.
We saw fireworks. Independence was fancy.
We went to Independence, didn't we, Miss Molly?
Yeah.
This is Miss Molly.
Hello.
That's Miss Molly. I'm here with Neffy
What's going on?
and fucking Poos.
Hello.
Now, this Independence Day, in my neighborhood, they were wilding out. They were blowing shit off till fucking 2 a.m., which was cool. We're all sitting here drinking Bush. I think Neffy's a little hungover. I think Poos...
No, he's not.
Poos don't get hungover. She's weird like that. But,
I do get hungover. It
Yes.
just takes a lot.
and Miss Molly is here just smoking a cigarette like normal, which is not good for you. Boys and girls do not smoke cigarettes if you're listening to this.
The cigarettes actually went 13 cents up, so now it's like $6.80 for a pack.
So you're going to quit?
Probably not.
Well,
I agree with Molly on that one.
I mean, cigarettes, like, it's like so hard when you're like at work and you're on a break. Like, you
You
need
need it.
Yeah.
you know, and you're working, it's just like you can't drink
Or
a
when it's
beer,
talking on
you
the
can't,
phone.
yeah. And my problem too, like when I drive, I smoke cigarettes too. Like I have to like be doing constantly two things at the same. Like I can't just
Yeah, you
like
can't
do
do one
one
thing at
thing. Like
the weird thing about cigarettes, though, is like it fucks your body up, but it's not like you're not getting anything out of it. Like when you
It's-
drink a beer, you're fucking your body up, but at least you get a buzz from it. Like a cigarette, it doesn't do that. So
I
what's
think-
the point?
I think we're just so used to. Remember when you first started smoking cigarettes, how like high you
You
used
get
to
dizzy and
get?
shit.
I think everyone
You
just
ever
kept.
go like a few days without a cigarette and then you smoke a cigarette and you like chain smoke it and
Yeah.
you're like, oh,
Yeah, you get that head
you're like
Yeah,
dizzy
that
and
is-
shit.
It's something, but we're drinking Bush Light because we're poor. We're very poor, and we drink Bush Light and we drink Natty Light. And we're broadcasting out of fucking Parma, Ohio, technically, but it's by Cleveland. You've never heard of Parma, probably, so just say Cleveland. And
What else is by us? Old Brooklyn,
they never heard of that either.
Cleveland. We're by Cleveland.
It's in Ohio.
Parma Heights we're by.
Molly
What?
is weird.
Sorry.
It's cold. I need a sweatshirt. It's very cold in this basement. Sometimes, you know.
You're cold.
Ooh,
It's
nice.
like summertime.
Feels good down here to me.
Yeah.
When I used to live here, I always used
You
to
have
sleep down
socks
here
on?
because it's hot. Yeah, he does.
Yeah. Got socks. Can I have a cigarette?
Yeah.
As you're just talking about cigarettes and how they're bad, you want one now?
Yes.
It's okay. He only smokes when he's drunk and then he smokes like 6 packs.
Good job, Neffy.
I don't smoke that much,
We
really.
smoke like my pack and then like Aaron's pack and then like.
Exactly. Like, you don't. And then you find your pack.
Yeah, cigarettes. They're not.
But it's only when you're drunk and you literally will
At
smoke
least he
one
doesn't
after the
smoke
other.
up like when he's sober, like
Yeah,
packs a day.
Molly and I smoke when we're sober.
No, I don't smoke as much because he doesn't. So like, if I'm not drinking, if there's not people around, like, I think I'm more of a social kind of person. Like, if people are constantly smoking cigarettes, and I'm drinking, and I'm in like that
I
party
smoke
mood.
more when I drink.
No, you smoke
I
the
smoke.
same. Even
No,
yes,
when
you
I'm
do.
drunk, I
You
smoke
smoke
way
the
more.
same.
I think everyone.
I'm the same way.
I think everyone
I smoke
smokes
way
more when
more
they're
when I'm
drunk. Yeah.
It's like it goes hand in hand though. Like drinking and partying and cigarettes, like it just like goes. I don't know. It's
Weird.
like I could never just be like a drinker and not smoke cigarettes. Like I never was like that. So I don't like people who drink beer with us smoke cigarettes. Like who do all our friends that don't smoke cigarettes? Hillbilly smoked a cigarette last night.
Not much, though.
Who's our friend that does not smoke cigarettes?
I just realized the whole time the microphone was backwards.
Hmm.
So maybe. That's interesting.
I
So
wonder
now it
who
sounds
one of my
better.
Mallory, my sister, drinks and she doesn't smoke cigarettes, but she doesn't drink as much.
I
Like
can't think of anybody we know that drinks and doesn't smoke.
it's a really rare thing if you find somebody who gets drunk and does not smoke cigarettes. Whoever's out there who just drinks alcohol and does not smoke cigarettes, let us know, please.
Yeah, we'd like to find you and see how that works for you.
Like,
What?
I don't reckon they hinder your health. I've smoked them all my life and I ain't dead yet.
This is the weirdest song. Isn't
Now,
it?
I'm a feller with a heart of gold with the ways of a gentleman, I've been told. The kind of a feller that wouldn't even harm a flea. But if me and a certain character met, the guy that invented the cigarette, I'd murder that son of a gun in the first degree. Now, it ain't 'cause that I don't smoke myself. I don't reckon they hinder your health. I've smoked them all my life and I ain't dead yet. But nicotine slaves are all the same at a petting party or a poker game. Everything's got to stop while they have that cigarette. Smoke, smoke, smoke that cigarette. Puff, 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 and if you smoke yourself to death. Tell St. Peter at the Golden Gate that you hates to make him wait, but you just gotta have another cigarette.
That's why we're drinking.
yeah, just get drunk and then it all falls.
Now in a game of chance the other night, old Dame Fortune was doing me right. The kings and the queens, they just kept on coming around. Then I got a pull and I bet it high, but my bluff didn't work on a certain guy. He just kept on a-raising and laying the money down. Now he'd raise me and I'd raise him. I sweated blood, I got to sink or swim. He finally called and then didn't raise the bet. I said, ace is full, pal, how about you? And he said, well, I'll tell you in just a minute or two, but right now I just gotta have a cigarette. Smoke, smoke, smoke that cigarette. Puff, 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 and if you smoke yourself to death.
I was on
Here at the
Facebook.
Golden
He's
Gate,
like, I
that
was
you
Facebook stalking
hate to
you.
make
He's
him
like,
wait, but
I
you
noticed
just
that
gotta
you and the
have
Stukat
another
kid
cigarette.
have a lot of, you guys talk a lot. And you all seem like keep up with each other. He's like, I messaged his ass.
The other night, I had a date with the cutest little girl in the 48 states, a hybrid uptown fancy little dame. Now she
I need
said
a
she
beer.
loved me
I
and
need
seemed
another
to me
beer,
that things
goddammit,
were just
over
about
here.
like they ought to be. So hand in hand, we strolled down Lover's Lane. She was oh so far from a chunk of ice, and our smooching party was going real nice. So help me, Hannah, I think I'd have been there yet. But I give her a kiss and a little squeeze, and
Everyone's
she
smoking.
said,
Well, not
Tex,
really.
excuse
Not
me, please,
everyone's
but
smoking
I
in the
just
room
gotta
right
have another
now.
cigarette.
Nothing.
Smoke, smoke, smoke that cigarette. Puff, 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 and if you smoke yourself to death. Tell St. Peter at the Golden Gate that you hates to make him wait, but you just gotta have another cigarette.
Naffy's in the house. What's up, Naffy?
What's going on?
What the fuck's up, Naffy? What's up, Poos?
Hello.
Poos. Miss Molly in the house. Gave me a weird look. Pissing me off. But, we're all just drinking. We don't really have topics set up. We are our new show.
We're
We don't
getting
really know what
there.
we're doing, but
We're learning. We're trying to.
you guys are gonna like this shit because it gets really weird sometimes over here.
But it's real shit.
And
100% all the time.
Yep.
so Poos, explain yourself. Who really is Poos? You know, who is Poos?
Yeah. What are you all about?
My family and my friends and all my students. That's about it. Oh, and this idiot.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah. So
Yeah, but you know you love me.
Yeah.
so Neffy and Poos, they're boyfriend and girlfriend, and me and Miss Molly are boyfriend and girlfriend. By the way, now that you know. Right now,
You're
unless we
lucky
become
you're
celebrities,
alive
and who
in
knows
that.
what'll happen
I
then.
know.
Oh, what are you trying to say?
Just kidding.
Mister, no.
That car accident was really bad.
Yeah, look. It's like lucky he's alive.
What are
Did
you
you
guys
see the
talking about?
pictures?
How
Pictures
his
of the vet.
look
Yeah.
at
Yep.
So did you pick it up from the impound?
No, they're still holding it there.
Like, are you gonna try to like?
I'm trying to
you
get it out,
want
but I
it-
have to wait till Monday
So,
to hear something back.
You
want to
like rebuild it, or are you gonna like what are you
It's
gonna
not
sell
possible.
it, or like?
Well, if the insurance company comes and says it's totaled, then obviously I have to chuck it up as a loss.
So-
but
What really happened then?
I ran out of gas. I was sitting on the side of the road, and this guy just slammed into me doing about 70 miles an hour.
No, he was going
Well,
faster
what's
than
the
that.
highway? What was the speeding limit?
70,
35,
40.
and he was going 70.
Yeah.
No, he was going over 70.
Holy shit.
Yeah, well, the cop said over 70. So, to sustain that much damage to the car,
But
like, you can see the wheel is like... The wheel is supposed to end where that little fender is, like right here.
yeah,
You see how it's pushed forward?
yeah.
Yeah, it did a fishtail. It spun around about 3 times.
So it hit
and
him on the driver's side on the back.
Yeah.
And spun him like this.
It
And when it
fishtailed
spun
it.
him like that,
It threw me from
it
the
threw him
driver's
out
side
of the
door.
driver's side of the car.
So did his car get totaled too? Like, did he
Yeah.
hit? Like, he hit something
Like, his
else
car was-
afterwards?
What happened to
Completely
that
disabled.
dude? Was he fucked up?
He's still in jail.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, he got hit way harder than I did.
Yeah.
I saw the
And
police
when-
report and what he
when
got
he-
charged with: aggravated assault with a vehicle or something like
Yeah,
that.
because he hit some. Yeah.
Yeah, it was aggravated. That's what it said in the police report.
Because he
Why
was speeding.
aggravated?
Because he was speeding.
Because he was
He was
speeding and
drunk.
he was
Doesn't
drunk.
that mean that he did it on purpose though?
Because he was speeding
You're
and he was
speeding
drunk.
and you're drunk, so that is
It's
aggravated.
aggravated assault. It's,
You're
Yeah.
like hyper and you're like don't give a fuck, and it's like aggravated.
so
kind of.
they use it as like you intentionally did it.
Yeah, well, you're lucky you didn't die, dude.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah.
That's what the doctors are
So,
telling me. I'm
According to
lucky
my
I'm
Yeah.
alive.
45 missed calls that morning.
Well, no, because Stukat like.
Yeah, I wake up and I get this bitch. I'm already like having a heart attack, and I'm on the phone with Hope at the hospital.
Yeah, I was
And
like,
this
I was leaving
girl-
for work, and I'm like, you gotta call Drinks because they're trying to get a hold of her, and like
Yeah.
something happened to Nuffy.
Like in a bad car
And I was like, I
accident,
don't know
like-
what happened, but
Yeah,
Yeah,
and I
Molly
called
texted
you.
me. She's like, I think you should call Dave because I think he was in a car accident.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I already know I'm on the phone with Hope at the hospital.
No, I left you Facebook messages.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's important. Like Dave's friend is like.
yeah. Contacted Stukat.
Yeah.
And I was like, I was on the phone with Hope when I got that message. Because I like woke up and immediately called them back. And I was like, what the fuck?
You were terrified when you were at the hospital.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't go by him.
Wow, you sounded like it was like
Like, Hope-
crazy.
Hope was like telling me, oh, he went through the windshield and he's all cut up. He's all cut up
Like
and
I asked
bloody.
Erin, I'm like, how is it? And she's like, it's bad.
That's what it was. It wasn't
It's-
bad. It was bad.
I thought
It's
this dude
bad.
was like in a coma or something.
If you saw him,
when I seen him when he got in the car, I'm like, oh, he's all right. At least your face didn't get
he
fucked
looks
up.
fine
dude.
now.
And you have your
But if you
teeth.
Really,
and
dude, that's the
like-
most important thing. You don't want your
forehead got a
fucking
little
face to
banged
be all
up a
fucked
little
up.
bit, but
Yeah.
if you
the
seen
back
him,
of my head got it worse.
when I got to the
Smacked my head on the
hospital, I was like,
pavement.
oh no.
So who called the cops?
Don't know. Apparently, it was the other guy that called the police.
Because isn't like where you live, like there's nobody there. It's just
He
a
coulda-
highway. Like,
Exactly. He could have took off, but his car was fucked up. He couldn't drive it. It was disabled.
and lucky for that.
That's what the dude that hit
because-
me when I got hit on Spring Road in my Cadillac,
Got totaled.
like an accordion, and he was trying to drive off, dude. I'm like writing his fucking license plate down on my arm and shit with a marker. Like he was trying to get away, but his car was disabled too. And he
Is that
got
when
out
you
of
hurt
it,
your
dude.
back
He
when I
was
went-
drunk as fuck, and he got out of it
Is that
because
when
he
I
must
lived
have
in
been like
Florida?
a cop's
Money.
son
He
or
had
something.
money.
He was like a sergeant's son or some shit, and they like just
Yeah.
fucking brushed it under the table. And I couldn't even get my police report for the longest time, dude. They were like withholding it, and I'm like, I'm calling internal affairs soon if you don't give me my police report.
So is he a younger dude or an older dude? Like I don't know. I don't want
I don't know.
to.
He doesn't know anything. He doesn't remember anything.
I know his name and everything from the police report, but I never met him. 'Cause I don't remember anything from the accident. I remember waking up in the hospital.
Oh, he was younger?
That's it.
I thought it was like some
Apparently, I
old-time
was
drunk dude.
actually awake, and I was leaning up against this guy's car saying it was mine. Like, that's how fucked up I was.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like,
Like,
it.
Because Jason said when
I
he
hit my
found
head
him,
hard. I had a concussion.
he didn't know what was going on.
I had a
He had no
slight
idea what was
concussion.
going on, Aaron.
And I wasn't with it until I got to the hospital.
When that happened?
The 25th,
yeah.
Oh.
10 days ago.
Well, that's Neffy.
Woo!
That's what just happened to Neffy. Like a.
He's alive, and that's good.
Yep. And now he's on our radio show. Obviously, Drinks is a unicorn. That don't make no fucking sense, but who gives a fuck? You know what I'm saying? Really, this is a weird show, and thanks for tuning in. And I'm with Miss Molly, and I'm with Neffy still. What's up, everyone? Hello.
you doing?
What the fuck is up, everyone?
Hola. Hola.
Yes. And
I'm getting drunk, bitches.
it's a really weird situation that we're in today.
Strange.
We got
It's
the
Sunday, and I never really get this drunk. Like I went to
We
the
don't have to
bar.
work tomorrow.
I'm like, Pines, I need fucking Fireball, and he looks at me and he's like, oh, so you didn't leave without the pole lock, huh?
Oh yeah, as soon as we walk in, everyone's like, "Where's your other half?"
yeah at the bar.
Mm-hmm.
The
And
bar.
we sit down.
I
and order
can't get
shots,
away.
and they're
It's
"Where's
like-
your pole lock?"
Yeah. Well, at least he knows that I'm Polish, and I am Polish. And
That's kind of funny because I'm Polish too.
How much
Neffy's
percent?
Polish too.
90%.
Nice.
I'm not 90. I'm
I'm all
only.
about pierogies. That's
Great.
my favorite food. Pierogies.
They're fucking all
Dude,
Polish. and they're the
Parma
same
is like the
age.
pierogi
we're like
city.
twins over here. Like, what the
Jesus
hell?
fuck, my life.
Yeah, and
We got the same name,
Age.
same age.
same name.
You're
So
like,
are you a
Yes.
Virgo?
Yeah.
He's a Virgo too.
Are you a Virgo?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
my God. Aaron, we're
They're
both the same age. They're younger than us. We're
August
cougars.
August 29th. But I'm in that weird little zone where I'm both.
Yeah, you're a Leo Virgo.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm both, and that's different, you know. And I'm hanging out.
It was fun weekend. It was such a good July 4th. Like it
We,
was. I'm so happy.
Independence
I
was
crabby.
fancy though. That was a little
You know what
fancy.
my
need to go
dad
to
told
that
me?
pool.
He's like,
That was
Molly.
pretty good.
He's like, Molly, they got money over there. And I'm
Yeah.
like, that's what he said.
Yeah, I felt out of place almost. Like,
I don't think we need
He's
to
like,
be
Molly,
over here.
he's like, they got money, and it's kind of like they take care of their stuff
We gotta
over
get-
there.
we gotta get Mike on the radio show. Like, I know it's a new show and everything, but like, we gotta get him on it. You know?
Oh, he's so like open-minded though. Like,
Sometimes I think his mind is a little bit too open.
okay. It's cool though. It's just someone to be like, just like I'm having a bad day and I'm freaking out, and he's like, I'm like, Dad, I'm having a panic attack. I need something, and he's like, you know what, Molly? No, worrying is not gonna make you do anything anyway. So why are you gonna worry about it? I'm like, but Dad, he's doing this and doing that. He's like, Davis, he's my friend. He's okay. Like you shouldn't be mean to him. Like you should, you
Yeah.
like
We're
what?
friends now.
Like
We're
no,
friends.
like you should be on my side
I feel the same way with
because
Betty.
it's-
Like I was being all snarky with him the one day, and Betty's like, "Don't be mean to him."
Don't you
And
hate
I was
that?
like, "Excuse me."
It's like, motherfucker, I'm trying to, like, sit here and talk shit about my boyfriend, like, and you're sticking up for Davis. That's not funny.
all like me.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
I
do.
know.
Mal's over here, like, my sister Mal, like, when I'm, like,
Well, what'd
having,
you
like,
do?
like, a tantrum, and she comes in here. She's like, oh, my God, I saw you the other day. Like, you were wasted, and, like, you were, like, sitting on the kitchen floor, just, like, what were you doing? I'm like, I don't know, tell me, because, like, I don't know what I was doing. And she's like, oh my God, Molly, like, let's go get a pedicure and a manicure. And she's just like, come on. And, oh my God. And I have a Camry, and, like, I'm going to get married next year. And, like, everything is normal. Like, let's be normal.
The normal way ain't really the best way. It's sometimes.
We don't really do the normal thing.
Sometimes the
Do
normal.
you notice I'm not normal like her? Like, out of
Like,
all my family, she's just like, boom, boom, boom. Like, normal this and that. Like, I was always, like, the rebel in my family. Like, I can't stand, like,
I do everything half-ass backwards.
I always,
rebel.
like, I don't
That's
know.
an awesome name.
Rebel, like,
Yeah.
I always am. Like, they're like,
Yeah.
stay home. I'm like,
Out of all
no.
our radio names, like, we have Neffy, we have Poo Poos, and Stukat, but, like, Miss Molly is, like, her real name. Like, so should there be a radio name? That
I
is,
have to.
should there be?
No, Miss Molly's good, I guess.
You know?
She could be a little devil.
Yeah, I'm a fucking bitch sometimes. And no one's, like, everyone is a nice side and everyone has a bad side.
Yeah, but your bad side is
Like everyone changes. Like there's like yin and yang.
Yeah,
Like there's
but
like
see-
someone good on your side and there's someone bad on your
Molly,
side.
your
So you gotta
good
like
side, like you're normally so good. Your bad side
is
is
really
like,
bad.
What the freaking hell?
Yeah, it's really bad. I
It's
can
like
get
run for fucking cover. She's gonna kill you. Hide.
I think girls are more crazy than us.
No. Oh my god. You guys
I
are
mean,
so about ego. You guys
How
are so
often do
about
me and Neffy
ego.
fuck out? And like on our girls, like you know, like we don't fuck out.
Yeah, you don't.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Well, I do sometimes, but.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's I can
Sometimes.
count on my right now. Like
I can like I'm already.
That
That
Count
hasn't
on
happened in
right
a while, though.
I sounded so
So.
drunk right there.
Yeah. Well, thank you for listening to the Stukat Show. That was the first episode. And there'll be many more to come. This is new. We're good. I'm glad you guys listened to the whole thing. And
We'll be back.
show us some love and fucking you know who we are. If you're listening probably in the beginning. So we love you back. And good night.